Aloha. Happy Mother's Day. A lot has happened. I've made tons of progress on the water stuff. So when I first kind of got here, like, I was really scared to go in at Waikiki. Like, it's some of the calmest, well, actually Waikiki's not. Okay, Ala Moana. I don't know if you're familiar with Ala Moana, but it's basically like a kiddie pool. Okay, I had a big challenge just to go out past the coral, which is kind of funny. But yesterday, some big stuff happened. Well, this week, some big stuff happened. And so I challenged myself, and I've been going to Blowhole. And you know, my ceremony this year is to, like, it's almost like a rite, kind of like a baptism almost. You know, I'm going to be jumping off this cliff and coming up. So I'm still working through the ceremony because it's for my birthday. And coincidentally, Mars is going direct that day, so I'm going to be using a lot of energy that day. But I did a trial run. I kind of eloped with myself yesterday, and I went to Blowhole, and I went ahead and practiced because there's going to be a lot of differences on my actual ceremony date. But I'll send you the link. It was 22 channels. There's 22 channels in there. It's one of the most dangerous little spots in Hawaii. Found a whole bunch of stuff out. Yeah, yesterday was a really big day. I took Crystal Ball there, and it got to chill in the pools for a little while and meet some fish and have some fun. It actually met a kid who picked it up, and I was just like, I was nice, but I'm like, oh, full circle, some magic stuff's been happening because, man, there's so much to tell you. I ended everything with Scorpio finally. Totally everything. That was part of cutting the cords yesterday in Blowhole was like, and that's a lot of the ceremony is I'm just like pushing all that out and totally cutting the cord on that. I put olive in a bubble. Oh, that's the big one. So full circle. So October 2011, my friend and I put some intention into something, into some romance for her, and I put a squish little in for me, and so we kind of had these parallel stories going for a little while, me and Scorpio, and then she and her guy. Well, she and her guy just had their baby, and I was putting olive in a bubble that day. A lot of stuff was going on that day. I was putting olive in a bubble and clearing some stuff out. A cat died. Scorpio revealed to be Songbird. Totally other story. Lots of things happened, but I didn't know my friend had her baby. She had her baby that day. So, totally came full circle. So, yeah, cutting the cords on that. As soon as I, get back from the, jumping into Blowhole like 5 times, I come here, back to where I live. Guess what happens? I get asked out, right? So, I say no. Like, this guy wants my number or whatever, and I'm like, no, I just met you earlier today. No. And, oh, okay, just friends or whatever. Then, he's really nice, but no. So he stops by today. Funny story. Stops by today, which I was kind of glad, because, you know, he was nice, but he's a freaking Scorpio. I was just like, of course you are. So, I'm just, you know, whatever. I guess I just attract them. I don't know. Anyway, lots of magic. I'm thinking about maybe moving to the Pacific Northwest next. Oh, also, man, there's this other video I want to show you about the angry birds, because this guy across the street, okay, so my housemate likes to feed the birds. This guy across the street was poisoning them with bleach. He hasn't been back. But anyway, this ceremony is about like how I use my voice, and like both, and lots of ways. It's just like a voice. Oh, it's also called jumping into the blowhole, because you know, I kind of decided back in November to open to like healing the Pacific and whale chasing, and so there were like a few spots that I was open to. Like Hawaii was number 3, and my deadline was April to have it worked out. And so by March 3rd, I was living here. So like I totally just trusted the universe on that. And so this is kind of like an honoring of that. And I was also having a lot of like Alice in Wonderland themes go on, so that was really trippy. Oh, and how did you celebrate the eclipses? Yeah, so just, you know, figuring out new ways to use my energy and stuff. Anyway, if there's anything else, I'll think about it and just make another video. I have to edit this one though, because anyway, I'll put them together. Okay, happy Mother's Day, miss you, hugs, and all that stuff. Cosmic Sisters! Whatever, bye.